Think about how you show yourself online, the pictures you pick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, today we're going to connect that to someone maybe unexpected, Queen Elizabeth III.
Right, a master of image control centuries ago.
Exactly. And for our listeners at Scarpa Madej High School, think about this. Those old paintings of her, they were like carefully crafted profile pics.
They absolutely were, designed to project power, authority.
So are our Instagram or TikTok photos really that different? What are we trying to say?
That's the core question. We're diving into some readings today, specifically how we show ourselves past and present, to kind of unpack the strategies.
Yeah.
Then and now.
Okay, so Elizabeth I. Her portraits weren't just like pretty pictures.
Definitely not. Her public image was well managed.
Yeah.
Meticulously. Those portraits were key.
Managed how? What was she trying to communicate?
Think symbols, visual language. You often see her wearing loads of pearls, right?
Yeah, loads.
That wasn't just fashion. Pearls meant purity, virtue. Super important for her image as the Virgin Queen.
Okay, got it. Purity. What else?
Well, sometimes you see globes in the background or her hand resting on one.
Ah, suggesting global power, England's reach.
Precisely. Ambition, influence. Even a serpent, sometimes woven into her dress design, could symbolize wisdom. It was all intentional.
And the way she looked. She always seemed so young in them, even later in her reign.
Yes. That's the famous Mask of Youth. It was a deliberate strategy.
How so? Makeup, artistic license.
Both, probably. Controlling the depiction, using cosmetics. It projected this image of timelessness, ageless strength.
Which would make her seem like a more stable, powerful ruler to her people.
Exactly. It helps solidify her authority. People saw her as powerful and enduring through these images.
Okay, now let's jump forward. Us, today, Instagram, TikTok, whatever comes next, choosing that profile picture.
Is it really so different?
Mm-hmm.
That's the fascinating parallel. We're also curating, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess we are. Selecting that photo, maybe editing it a bit.
We're making choices about how we want to be seen. Just like Elizabeth used pearls and globes, you might choose a picture that shows you being adventurous or creative or maybe successful.
So the filters, the perfect angle, maybe even, smoothing things out a bit. That's our modern Mask of Youth.
In a way, yes. We use the tools we have now, digital tools, to present a polished version, maybe an idealized one.
Our online presence becomes this sort of highlight reel.
A curated selection of moments and images, absolutely. Not necessarily the whole picture.
And just like those portraits shaped how people saw the Queen.
Our profile pictures shape how others see us. First impressions, judgments, assumptions.
Yeah.
They all come into play.
It seems like this underlying thing, this desire to control perception, it's always been there.
It really does seem fundamental, managing our image.
It makes you think. We actually found this quote from Ali Unson, a digital culture expert, she said.
Oh, yeah. Well,
in a world where we curate our images, it's essential to reflect on whether our online profiles truly mirror our authentic selves or merely project a polished version we wish to portray.
That hits it, doesn't it? It brings up a really important point, especially for you listening at Scarpa Madej.
Right. What are the implications of always putting forward this perfect, idealized version online?
Does it match reality? Or is it just who we wish we were? How do those choices reflect our actual selves versus our aspirations?
So the big takeaway here is, whether you're a 16th century monarch or a student today, you're actively building an image.
You're constructing something for the world to see. Elizabeth used paint and canvas.
And we use pixels and platforms.
Fundamentally, it's image craft.
So, final thought, especially for everyone at Scarpa Madej, the next time you're picking that profile picture, just pause for a second.
Think about it.
What's the message you're actually sending? And how different, really, is that impulse from Queen Elizabeth carefully crafting her royal image centuries ago? Is that core human desire to shape how we're seen? Has it changed that much?
Something to definitely mull over.
Thanks for taking this deep dive with us today.